يضلل فلا هادي له واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى اله وصحبه وسلم. عباد الله، اوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله وطاعته فقد فاز المتقون، واحذركم ونفسي من معصيته فانها المهلكه. يقول الله تبارك وتعالى في محكم كتابه: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. ويقول: ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب. Dear brothers and sisters, all thanks and praises are due to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, the one who created us for one purpose only, is to obey Him and is to worship Him, brothers and sisters. This kind of worship can be everything we do in our life, as long it is under the guidance of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Even our sleeping can be a worship, brothers and sisters. Our eating, the way we wear our clothes, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we do our dealings, all of this is considered as worship. Rather, 90% of the worship you will have to fear Allah in is those dealings, those minor things that we don't put attention to them, brothers and sisters. Therefore, our talk today will be about what I call our kids, our savings. اولادنا ادخارنا. As you know, the savings are the things that you need in the time you have a problem, in the time you need them. You will use those savings and you work hard to save, not to spend, as you know, to save for tomorrow. But brothers and sisters, these kids can be your savings only if you follow what Allah Ta'ala and His Prophet told us to do. And you know with me, brothers and sisters, that human beings are always wanting their existence and the continuity of their existence, but the safety of their existence as well. So three things human beings always like to have in their life. But before we go there, let's see how Al-Quran, how Allah Ta'ala described the keys. In the Quran we can see that Allah Ta'ala described the keys that we have, four kinds of description. One of them, when He said in the Quran, وَوَهَبْنَا لِدَاوُودَ سُلَيْمَانَ نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ, which is al-hiba. He described them as gifts from Allah Ta'ala. And He described them as bushra, a good news. We never see somebody who has kids, Allah gives him kids without being happy, at least at the moment the kids come out. وَهُمْ bushra, which is a good news. When Allah Ta'ala said to Zakaria, Ya Zakaria, inna nubashshiruka bi ghulam. Oh Zakaria, we give you the good news with a baby son. وَهُمْ قُرَّةُ الْعَيْنِ, and they are the comfort of the eye, as Quran described. رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ. In the dua, Oh Allah, oh our Lord, give us from our offsprings and our wives what can comfort our eyes. وَهُمْ زِينَةُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا, and they are the elements of this life of dunya. When Allah Ta'ala said in the Quran, الْمَالُ وَالْبَنُونَ زِينَةُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيا, the wealth and the sons are the beauty or the elements of this life. And as I said, the human beings are disposed by three things. Their existence, they want their existence to be happening on this earth, to be acknowledged, to be known, to have something and make people see them and acknowledge them. وَحُبُّ وَسَلَامَةِ وُجُودِهِ. And they want this existence to be safe, to be in tranquility, to have something make them stable in their life. But they like as well استمرار وجوده, which is the continuity of their existence. The first one and the second one are in the hand of the individual himself. They can take care of their existence by working hard, as the way they can see it, either by working hard toward Allah wa ta'ala, or working hard toward this dunya, to have lots of houses, lots of cars, lots of money, and to enjoy their life, or toward Allah wa ta'ala by having the same cars, same houses and everything, but putting that under the service of the way of Allah wa ta'ala. But the last one, which is istimrar wujudihi, and which is the continuity of his existence, this will never happen until they have good kids, good offsprings that will fulfill for them that dream. Because human beings are on this earth only temporary. Even if we live 100 years, we're not going to live 200 or 300 or 400. We will live only, say 100, say 150, say 200 years. But we will not live forever. One day we will go, brothers and sisters. Therefore, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith, إِذَا مَاتَ ابْنُ آدَمَ انْقَطَعَ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا مِنْ ثَلَاثٍ. When the son of Adam dies, all of his deeds will be stopped from being written for him except from three. The first one is وَلَدٌ صَالِحٌ يَدْعُو لَهُ. Or the first one is وَلَدٌ صَالِحٌ يَدْعُو لَهُ, which is a good kid that will pray for him. And that's what we call continuity of their life. As they are in their grave, they will be always having deeds. When they are useless in their grave, no deed for them, they will never have except what they have given in their life. Therefore, brothers and sisters, they will ask, who is the foolish man? They say the foolish person is the one who takes care of the wealth of others more than he takes care of his own wealth. They say, how can somebody do that? They say it is the person that is saving his money and everything to leave it for their kids or for somebody else, rather than putting it in front and giving it in charity or putting it in the right way. Because your wealth is only what you gave, is only what you put in front of your brothers and sisters. It's not what you left behind you. And as I said one day, hear the story of Umar ibn Abdul Aziz, the fifth Khalif, or the just Khalif as they call it, Al-Khalifatul Adil. When he was going to die in bed of death, one man came to him, "Oh, the Caliph, you are the Caliph of the Muslims, and you are leaving 11 sons, and you didn't leave with them anything whatsoever of wealth. Why are you doing that, and you are the Caliph?" Umar ibn Abdul Aziz told him, "My kids will be only one of two. If they are bad, I'm not going to leave for them anything so they can destroy it, and I will be punished in my grave. And if they are good, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala said in the Quran, Wallahu yatawalla salihin, and Allah will take care of the good people." And the man said that he didn't die till he saw those 11 sons, wealthy, all of them, good kids and wealthy. Allah gave them from his sustenance. And Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَاتَّبَعَتْهُمْ ذُرِّيَّتُهُم بِإِيمَانٍ أَلْحَقْنَا بِهِمْ ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ وَمَا أَلَتْنَاهُم مِّنْ عَمَلِهِم مِّن شَيْءٍ. And those one who believe in us, we will let them believe in us and become good people. We will let their kids follow their footsteps. They will be good one day, brothers and sisters. And there is a story in Surah Al-Kahf, brothers and sisters, we know it, all of us. When Musa went with Al-Khadr in the journey of knowledge, the journey of teaching, the journey of education, the the best journey ever happened on earth, refused to feed them as they go out of the village, brothers and sisters. Al-Khadr saw a wall that is going to fall down. He straightened it. Musa asked him, why you straighten this wall for them when they didn't even give us to eat? Afterward, brothers and sisters, when Al-Khadr wanted to explain for Musa all the things that were wondering him, he told him, I straightened that wall because under it there is a wealth for 2 kids. وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا, as Quran said. And those kids, their father was a good man. But the Mufassirin said it was not their direct father. It was their 7th father, brothers and sisters. If a man is good, don't worry. Your kids might not be good, but their kids or the kids of those, something will be coming to them down the road. The most important is we fix ourselves if we want our kids to be good. And this deen never been preached by talking, but it is preached by acting. And if we want our kids to be good, we have to be good ourselves. It is unfair to tell them to go to the Masjid when they never see us going to the Masjid. It is unfair to tell them to read Quran when they never see us raising our hands or taking the Quran, brothers and sisters. If we are examples, our kids will be following us because they will be always doing what their parents used to do. Therefore, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the hadith, كل مولود يولد على الفطرة. Every born baby is born as a Muslim on the common sense. The common sense is to believe in Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. فأبواه يهودانه أو ينصرانه أو يمجسانه. His parents will make him a Jew, or will make him a pagan, or they will make him a Christian. The environment, brothers and sisters, if you make the environment suitable for your kids, they will be only the environment you put them in. And it's unfair to want them to be something else when you didn't prepare for that. One man came to another man asking him, why my kids are not good? Why I can't raise my kids? He asked him, did you read anything about how to raise kids? Did you read anything about Rasulullah how he used to deal with kids? Did you read anything about what the ulama said about how to raise your kid? He said, no, I never do that. He said, if you didn't do that, your kids will know only what you know. They will be only how you are. Don't say I was a bad person and I hope my kids will be good. Hope is the one getting people always alive. But hope has to have action, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, in the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that I mentioned right now, that he said, اولادنا صالح يدعو له, a good kid that is praying for him, أو علم بثه في قلوب الرجال, a knowledge that he put in the heart of men. Those are the things that will go forever for him. Or صدقة جارية, which is a charity that it is continuous. Brothers and sisters, this kid will benefit you when you are in your grave, and they will benefit you only when they are alive themselves. But they can continue to benefit you if they take that flag you gave them, that trust you gave them, and hand it over to their kids and tell them, my son, my daughter, please pray for me when I die, but pray for my parents as well, and their parents and the other parents. That's how you can make things continuing, brothers and sisters. But on the day of judgment, Allah said in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ اتَّقُوا رَبَّكُمْ وَاخْشَوْا يَوْمًا لَا يَجْزِي وَالِدٌ عَنْ وَلَدِهِ. All mankind, fear Allah, fear your Lord. وَاخْشَوْا يَوْمًا, and be aware, or be scared, or be warned about a day, لَا يَجْزِي وَالِدٌ عَنْ وَلَدِهِ. A father will not benefit his son. وَلَا مَوْلُودٌ هُوَ جَازٍ عَنْ وَالِدِهِ شَيْئًا, and no son will be benefiting his father anything. إِنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ حَقٌّ. Indeed, the because they consider this life is only people sleeping. They don't know what they are doing. This life, as Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, if it equals a wing of a fly to the hand of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, He will never give a sip of water for people who don't believe in Him, brothers and sisters. And in this day of judgment, Allah said in the Quran, يُبَصَّرُونَهُمْ. And if you know in Surah Al-Ma'arij, يُبَصَّرُونَهُمْ, there is a dot there, you have to stop, even though it is a beginning of a verse. يُبَصَّرُونَهُمْ يَوَدُّ الْمُجْرِمُ لَوْ يَفْتَدِي مِنْ عَذَابِ يَوْمِئِذٍ بِبَنِيهِ. يُبَصَّرُونَهُم. When the ulama make tafsir of this, they explain it. They say, we will show people their relatives, their sons, their daughters. We will show them their fathers, their mothers, and everybody they know. Because it is a hard day. Everybody is looking to see if he knows somebody to help him. And the son will see his father and go to him. Oh, Dad, I need only one hasana to go to Jannah. His dad will tell him, I never have a son. I don't know you. I never see you. Get away from me. And the dad will come to his son and tell him, oh my son, I raised you in this dunya. I did such and such. I worked hard day and night to do everything you want for my son. Give me one hasana to go to Jannah. His son will tell him, go away from me. I never have a father. يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه. It is the day that everybody will run from each other, from your brother, from your son, from your wife, from your daughter. You will run and you will say, Nafsi, Nafsi. It is a great day that even the prophets will be scared. Brothers and sisters, imagine when the prophets are scared in that day, when their nation come to them and tell them to pray for them, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, they will tell them no, because I have done a sin. Even Isa alayhi salam will never do a sin. He said, I can't do anything. Go to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And that's where we can see the greatness of our Prophet when he comes and frustrates Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, and Allah will tell him, ask and I will answer you. And he will say, Ummati, 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 brothers and sisters, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi, ya arhamar rahimin, wa fidaka ummi wa abi ya Rasulullah, fidaka abi wa ummi ya Rasulullah, ya shafi'ana, ya Rasulullah, يا رسول الله اللهم إنك أديت الأمانة ونصحت الأمة. Brothers and sisters, that day is a great day. It is a day that we have to prepare for. And the way we prepare for is only in this opportunity we have, which is from when we are born till we die. And the opportunity is right now, where you are sitting. Is not tomorrow. And it's very easy to clean our heart, to remove from it anything, to go to anybody that we owe them anything, to return it to them, to forgive anybody who did something wrong to us, and to do our best to fulfill what Allah wa ta'ala taught us to do. And He never do it difficult for us. When He said, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. Allah doesn't burden human being except what they can tolerate. What they can tolerate without hypocrisy, without cheating, but they do it hard, they do it as they can. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. عباد الله، يقول الله تبارك وتعالى إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. استووا واستقيموا.